Okay, boys and girls, by now we should all be back to our computers. You should found one of those things that I had on the scavenger hunt, or two of them. Okay, preferably we would have two. Okay, in the past, what we have been doing with our exercises has just been using our body weight. Today we are going to switch it up, and we're going to add weight to the things that we do. So you're either going to be holding two things or one thing, and it's okay. Whatever you found is okay. In my house, okay, I'm just going to show you a couple different things that you can use. But in my house, I have two water bottles that I can use. I found some dressings, some Caesar and ranch. I could use these. Perfect. For our K through 2, I found some chunk light tuna, little tuna. Okay, I'm going to be holding these through our workout. Maybe you have some canned goods, some beans if you found maybe 2 canned beans, okay? But what I'm going to be using are my big extra salsa, okay? I don't want anyone to have anything glass. We should not have any glass in our hands. Now, boys and girls, you may have only found one thing. And if you only found one thing, that's okay. You can just hold it with 2 hands. Everything we do, you hold it with 2 hands. If you have 2 of them, you're going to hold them in each hand. These are going to be our weights. So when Mr. LaBella refers to bringing our weights up or bringing them down, it's going to be what we are holding. Okay, this should be very exciting. We're going to do new exercises, but we're adding weights to it. Okay, instead of just our body weight, we're adding our weight. So let's begin. We're going to begin standing up. We're going to start with the upper part of our body. Our first exercise is called a shoulder press. A shoulder press. Now, the way that you begin a shoulder press is you stand feet shoulder width apart. I want you to bring your weights up to your ears. Your arms should make an L just like this. When Mr. LaBella says up, you are going to press your weights up above your head and touch them together and bring them down just like that. Perfect. Side view. When Mr. LaBella says up, you press up, touch them together, and bring them back down. That is 1. Outstanding. We are going to do 10 of these. 10 shoulder presses. Everyone touch their shoulders. These are your shoulders. That is what we are going to be working. So let's begin. Everybody, starting position, please. Feet shoulder width apart. Weights at your ears, make an L with your arms. Outstanding. Here we go. Ready? Up. 1, back down. Up. 2, back down. Up. 3. Up. 4. Good. Make sure they touch above your head. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up, 9, one more, up, 10. Great job, boys and girls. Now, we are going to move along to our next exercise, and we're going to stay around the shoulders, okay? We have a bunch of different muscles around our shoulders. So, this is going to be our shoulder front raises, okay? This is how it's going to work. Starting position is feet shoulder width apart. Whatever your weight is, you are holding it down by your side, okay, by your hips. When Mr. LaBella says up, you are going to raise your weights up in front of you just like this and bring them back down. Outstanding. Okay, side view. When Mr. LaBella says up, you raise them up to where your chest is or right below your chin, and you bring them back down. That is 1. Perfect. We're going to do 10 of these. So, if you have 2, you're going to hold them down by your side just like this. If you have 1, again, you just hold it with 2 hands. Up. Go back down. That's 1. Good. So, let's grab our weights. Starting position, everybody. Outstanding. We're going to do 10 of these. Ready? Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4, up, 5, good, halfway there, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, one more, and touch this one at the end, up, 10, Great job. Those are our shoulder front raises. What we are going to do now are shoulder side raises. Just like that. This was to the front. Now we're going to go to the side. Okay? I understand if you have one, you might not be able to do it. But we can, when I say up, you can bring it up to one side just like this. And then when I say up, bring it up to one side just like that. Okay? If we have two, our starting position is shoulder, feet together. Feet shoulder apart. Our weights are down by our hips. When Mr. LaBella says up, you bring them up where your arms are straight and you bring them back down. That is one. Side view. When Mr. LaBella says up, you bring them up and then back down. We're going to do 10 of these. And these are focusing on our shoulders as well. So, starting position, everyone. Feet shoulder width apart. Good. Weights down by your side. Here we go. Ready? Up. Good. 1. Up. Good. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Outstanding. One more. Up. 10. Great job, boys and girls. Okay, we should feel a little burn around our shoulders right now. We just did 3 exercises that focused on our shoulders. Outstanding. Boys and girls, we're going to move down a little bit. Okay, the muscle in our arm on the front is called our bicep. Perfect. Everyone point at your bicep. Good. Now, boys and girls, if you have 2 weights, this is what we are going to do. We are going to do bicep curls. Weights hang down at your side. When Mr. LaBella says up, you're going to curl them up to your chest just like this and bring them back down. Side view. When Mr. LaBella says up, you curl them up and bring them back down. Outstanding. If you have one, what you're going to do is you're going to curl it up to your chest and bring it back down. Very simple. And we are working on our bicep. We're going to do 10 of these. Starting position, our feet shoulder width apart, weights down at our hips, just like this. Good. Ready. Up. 1. Up. 2. Good job. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Halfway there. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Come on, 2 more. Up. 9. And let's finish strong. Up. 10. Outstanding. Good job, boys and girls. We just worked on our bicep, which is in the front part of our arm. Okay? Now what I want to do is work on our tricep, which is in the back of the arm. Yes, there's 2 muscles, our bicep and our tricep. Now, for our tricep muscle, boys and girls, what I'd like you to do is, if you have 2 of your weights, I want you to put one down. Okay? Now you should have 1 in your hand. What I'd like you to do is, I want you to raise this weight above your head. Okay? So you should have 1 weight in your hand. We're going to work on our triceps. When Mr. LaBella says down, you're going to lower this down behind your head, and then you're going to push back up. Okay, so that was 1. I'm going to show you one more time. Down behind your head and push it back up. Okay, we're going to do 10 of those. We just did our bicep curls. Now we're going to do our tricep extensions. Okay, I know those are big words, but we're going to learn those, okay? So, starting position. Boys and girls, feet shoulder width apart. I want you to raise your weight above your head. Great. When I say down, you lower it behind your head and then you push back up. So, ready? Down. Up. 1. Good. Down. Up. 2. Down. 3. Good job. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 5. Halfway there. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. 7. Down. Up. 8. Good. Down. Up. 9. 1 more. Down. 10. Outstanding. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, we're going to move right along here. Let's grab our weights. If you have two, grab the other one. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to go over the next exercise, which is bent over rows. Okay? Bent over rows. Boys and girls, the way that we do these, okay, I would like your feet shoulder width apart, which means they should be right under. Okay? You can face the camera. I'm just going to show you from the side. What I'd like you to do is bend at your hips, okay? And you should hang your weights down in front of you just like this, right? So now we're bent over. And then the next part is rows. Has anyone rode a lawnmower? Okay? What we're going to do is when Mr. LaBella says up, you're going to row these up to your chest, and then you're going to let them back down. That is one, okay? So front view, feet shoulder width apart. I'm bent over. When Mr. LaBella says up, we go up, and then we lower them back down. Perfect. All right, boys and girls, are we ready? We're going to do 10 of these. These are called bent over rows. Okay, we are bent over, and we're rowing our weights up to us, and that works on our back muscles. Outstanding. Here we go. If you have one of them, I'm sorry I didn't go over that. You just hold it right here. We're bent over, and then we row it right up to our chest, and then we lower it back down. Perfect. Here we go, boys and girls. Starting position, feet shoulder width apart, bent over. Good. Ready? Up. 1. Up. 2. Good. Up. 3. Remember, we're bringing it right to our chest. Up. 4. Nice. Up. 5. Halfway there. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. 2 more. You got this. Up. 9. And 1 more. Up. Oh, good job. Woo. I don't know about you, but my heart's pumping. I got a little sweat going. Okay. Boys and girls, we have 2 more exercises left. 2 more. Okay? So, our next exercise is going to be a deadlift. A deadlift, yes. Okay, I know it sounds weird, but this is what we are going to do. Feet shoulder width apart. Everything we do, feet shoulder width apart. That means our feet are under our shoulders. We're going to hang our weights down by our side, okay? When Mr. LaBella says go, you're going to bend your knees and sit down and touch your weights to the floor and stand back up. Perfect. I see some of you doing it already. So, side view, feet shoulder width apart. I bend down. You see the weights are not going away from my legs. I touch them to the floor and I stand back up. Okay, one more time. I sit down, touch them to the floor, and then stand back up. Good. We're going to do 10 of these. Feet shoulder width apart. Weights down by your side. If you only have one, boys and girls, just hold it right here in front of you. When you go down, you touch it to the ground and stand back up. Good. Ready, position, everyone. Feet shoulder width apart. Weights at your side. Ready. Down. Up. 1. Good. Down. Up. 2. Make sure they touch the ground. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 4. Make sure we're sitting down. Down. Up. 5. Halfway there. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. 7. Good. Down. Up. 8. 2 more. Down. Up. 9. 1 more. Finish strong. Down. Up. 10. Outstanding. Good job. All right. We have one more exercise to do. One more. And what we are going to do is we're going to perform this one on the floor. So everyone drop to the floor, please. Thank you, Lulu. Come on, you got to move over here. Good. So boys and girls, our last exercise is going to be called a floor press, okay? If some of you are familiar with a bench press, but we're going to do it on the floor. And the way that we do a floor press is we're going to lay flat on the floor. Perfect. And we are going to put our weights or our arms flat on the ground, just like this. We make an L with our arms. Good. Now, when Mr. LaBella says up, you're going to press your weights straight up in the air, touch them, and come back down so your arms are flat on the ground. Good. Okay? So again, we're going to press them right above our chest and then come back down. We're going to do 10 of these. Okay? You can have your feet flat on the ground. I know you can't see mine, or you can have them bent just like this. Okay? But again, our arms are out by our sides. I know you can't, it's tough to see. They're making an L. Just like our shoulder press, we're going to press above our chest, touch, and come back down. Good. Let's do 10 of these. Starting position. Ready? Up. 1. Up. 2. Good. Up. 3. Up. 4. Good. Up. 5. Halfway there. Up. 6. Make sure you're touching them. Up. 7. Up. 8. 2 more. Up. 9. Down. And 1 more. Up. 10. Back down. Great job, boys and girls. Okay. Those are our new exercises for this week. We added some weight, and we had to find things throughout the house. We had to be creative. Perfect. Some of you found 1, some of you found 2. It doesn't matter as long as we did all our exercises. Outstanding job, boys and girls. Make sure we stay active. Make sure we're moving. Perfect.